Hello everyone, welcome back to FED Learning. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript, introduces several enhancements to the language, including additional operators and improved type checking. So in this video, we will cover the fundamental and advanced operators in TypeScript, providing a clear understanding of their syntax and practical usage. Before we begin, I would like to request that you subscribe to FED Learning for more content. Your support will help me to grow this channel. Now let's dive into TypeScript operators. TypeScript operators can be grouped into the 8 key categories. First is arithmetic operators. Operators who take numeric values as operand and perform some action on the operands to return a single numeric value. And in TypeScript, there are 7 arithmetic operators such as addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, modulus, increment and decrement. Next operator is assignment operator. Operators which are used to assign values to the operands. So there are 6 assignment operator like assign, plus and assign, subtract and assign, multiply and assign, divide and assign, and modulus and assign. Next operator is comparison operator, which is also called as relational operator. Operators which are used to compare or to define a relationship between two operands and return a boolean value true or false. And in TypeScript, there are 8 relational operators or comparison operators such as greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, identical, not equal to, and not identical. And the next operator is logical operators. Operators which are used to combine 2 or more conditions into a single expression that returns a boolean value true or false. And there are 3 logical operators such as logical and, logical or, and logical not. Next operator is bitwise operator. Operators which are used to perform bit manipulation and bitwise operations on operand. And in TypeScript, there are 7 bitwise operators such as bitwise and, bitwise or, bitwise XOR, bitwise not, bitwise right shift, bitwise left shift. And the last is bitwise right shift with 0. Next operator is ternary operator, which is also called as conditional operator. This operator requires 3 operands and returns a boolean value based on the condition. So inside bracket, we need to pass 3 operand like operand 1, then question mark, operand 2, then colon and operand 3. And this is a shorthand way of writing an if-else statement. Next operator is concatenation operator. The concatenation operator is used to join 2 or more strings into one single string, and it indicates with plus symbol. Next and last operator is type operator. Operators which are used with object such as type of, instance of, in or delete operator. So that's all about the basics of TypeScript operators. Now I'll open Visual Studio Code and let's understand these operators with practical examples. So here inside Visual Studio Code, I have created new file with name operators.ts and I compiled this project in watch mode. So you can see the operators.js file is created. And now here I'll log the message TypeScript operators and save the changes, and I'll open one more terminal, and here I'll run this project with command node operators. Enter. And here you can see output TypeScript operators. Okay, so here we will start writing the examples of each operator one by one. So here I'll quickly add the comments for all operators. So here first we will see an example of arithmetic operator. For that, I'll declare one variable with keyword let, and the variable name is num1 of type number equals to 4. And here I'll add comma and I'll create one more variable with name num2 of type number and equals to 2. And after that, I'll declare one more variable with name result of type number equals to, I'll add these 2 numbers. num1 plus num2. And after that, I'll log the result. Now I'll open terminal and here I'll rerun this file with node operators and you can see the output 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. So similarly, I can do the subtraction using subtraction operator. Save the changes and I'll again rerun this file. You can see the output 6, 4 minus 2, 2. So similarly, I can do division. You can see output 2. Multiplication. Now you can see output 8. Now with modulus, you can see output 0. And for increment and decrement, here I'll write num1 plus plus and here num2 minus minus. And now I'll log num1 as well as num2. Save the changes and I'll rerun this file again and you can see the output. Number 1 is printing 5 and number 2 is printing 1. Because we are incrementing the number by 1, that is 4 plus 1, 5, and we are decrementing the number 2, that is 2 minus 1, 1. Okay, so this is all about arithmetic operators. So here I'll comment out the all code of arithmetic operator. And now let's understand the next operator, that is assignment operator. So here I'll declare one variable with name a of type number equal to any number like 10. So here I am using equal to sign. This is nothing but the assign operator. So we are using assign operator to assign the value of that particular variable. So here we are assigning 10 value to variable a. So this is our assign operator. Next, we will see add and assign operator. So for that, I'll create one more variable. Let b of type number equals to, I'll assign value to variable b is 20. Okay. After that, here I'll use the add and assign operator to add the value of variable a and variable b. So for that, here I can write b plus equals to a and then I'll log the value of b. Save the changes and now I'll run this file. You can see the output 30. So here this b plus equals to a, it means b equals to b plus a. Okay. So here this add and assign operator between these two variables, it represents b equals to b plus a. Similarly, we can use the subtract and assign operator. I'll save these changes and you can see the output 10. For multiplication, you can see output 200. Similarly, for divide, you can see output 2. And last, for modulus and assign, you can see output 0. So this is how we can use the assignment operator in TypeScript. So again, I'll comment out this code and we'll move on to the next operator, that is comparison operator. So for comparison operator, again, I'll declare two variable with type number and I'll assign some value like 3. And for variable b, I'll assign value 2. And now we want to use the comparison operator between these two numbers. So for that, here I'll add one if condition and inside if I'll add condition a equals to b. Then I'll log one message condition true. Okay. Save the changes and now I'll run this file. See, there is no message on console. So here I'll add the else and inside else I'll log the message condition false. So now you can see the message condition false because value of a variable is not equal to value of b variable. And if I change the value of b variable is to 3 and now I'll run this file and you can see the output condition true. So this time our if condition returns true. That is why we can see the condition true message on console. So here now what I'll do, I'll wrap this 3 inside string. Okay. And here instead of number, I'll change the data type to any. I'll rerun this file and you can see the output condition true. And if I change it to triple equal to, and now I'll save this file and rerun this file again. This time you can see the output condition false. It means the double equal to only checks the value and it will not check the data type of that variable. Whereas triple equal to check the value as well as data type. If the values and data types are same, then only it will return true or else it will return false. But with double equal to, it will check only value. It don't care about the data type. That is why with double equal to, we are getting output condition true because we have assigned the same value to variable A and variable B. Okay, so that is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to, or we can say the equal to and strict equal to. So this triple equal to symbol is called as identical or strict equal to, and this symbol is called as not equal to, and this symbol is called as not identical or strict not equal to. Okay, so now we will see with not identical operator. So I'll save these changes and I'll run this file. You can see the output condition true because these two are not equal. That is why this condition returns true. But now if I delete one equal to and now I'll run this file and you can see the output condition false because this condition means A is not equal to B. And with equal to symbol, it checks only value. It will not check the data type. So that is why this condition is written false and we are getting output condition false. So far we have seen equal to, identical, not equal to, not identical operator. Now I'll change the type of B variable to number and here I'll remove this string and I'll change the value to 6. Okay. And here instead of not equal to operator, I'll write greater than operator. And now I'll run this file. You can see output condition false because value of A variable is not greater than value of B variable. So now I'll change the operator to less than. And in this case, it will print condition true because the value of A variable is 3 and this is less than value of B variable, that is 6. Similarly, we can use less than or equal to, and in this case again it will print condition true, and if I change it to greater than or equal to, and this time it will return condition false. And instead of 6, if I assign value 3 to variable B, then you'll get output condition true because this time A is not greater than B, but A is equal to B. So that is why it returns true and we will get output condition true. So this is how we can write the comparison or relational operator in our TypeScript code. So I'll comment out this code and now we will move on to the next operator, that is logical operator. So here logical operators which are used to combine two or more conditions into a single expression that returns Boolean value true or false. So it means here I'll simply log the true and false value with logical and or and not operator. So here I'll write false and true and I'll use the logical operator and between these two Boolean values, true and false. And now let's see what it will print. I'll run this file and you can see the output false because this logical AND operator returns true only if both operands are true. So in this case, one operand is false and the another operand is true. That is why it is returning false. But if I change it to true, now this time you can see the output true. Okay. Similarly, we will see the second operand, that is logical OR. And this logical OR operator returns true if at least one of the operands is true. So in this case, you'll get output true. If I change it to false, then also we will get output true. And if I change both to false, then only we will get false. Okay. Now we will see the NOT operator. NOT operator inverses the Boolean value of its operand. That's it. So for that, we will take only one operand, and here I'll add NOT operator, and now we will get output true. Because the use of this NOT operand is inverse the Boolean value of its operand. And if I change it to true, now we will get output false. Like this. Okay. So I'll comment out this console as well, and I'll minimize this code. You can see so far we have covered 4 operators: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, and logical operators. So that's all for now, and stay tuned for the next video where we will cover the last 4 operators such as bitwise operators, ternary operators, concatenation operator, and last type operators. Thank you. Bye bye.